Did you know Pakistan has hosted 9 OIC meetings in the past? This year, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, held its 48th session of the Council of Foreign Ministers, CFM, in Islamabad on March 22–23, 2022. This CFM was the 7th high-level OIC meeting convened by Pakistan since the organization's establishment in 1969. As an integral member of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Pakistan hosted the second OIC summit in Lahore in February 1974 and the Extraordinary Summit in Islamabad in 1997. Pakistan also hosted 5 CFMs and 3 extraordinary sessions. CFM Meeting's second session in December 1970. CFM Meeting 11th session in May 1980. CFM Meeting 21st session in April 1993. CFM Meeting 34th session in May 2004. CFM Meeting 48th session in March 2022. First Extraordinary Session January 1980. 17th Extraordinary Session December 2021. This year's meeting was based on the theme of building partnerships for unity, justice and development. OIC Secretary-General Hussein Brahim Taha chaired the meeting with the participation of foreign ministers and high-level dignitaries of Azerbaijan, Niger, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Prime Minister Imran Khan spoke at the start of a 2-day gathering in Islamabad of the 57-member Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which for the first time saw the attendance of China's Foreign Minister, Wang Yi, as a special guest.
Let me again say, what a pleasure it was to welcome you to my beautiful country.
The 48th session of the OIC CFM concluded with resounding success on all counts, by adopting 140 resolutions on Kashmir, Palestine, and other global issues.
Now I come to 2 important political issues. One is Palestine and the other is Kashmir. Honorable Foreign Ministers, we have failed both the Palestinians and the people of Kashmir. I'm sad to say that we have been able to make no impact at all. They don't take us seriously. We are a divided house, and those powers know it. We are 1.5 billion people, and yet our voice to stop this blatant injustice.
The MOOT adopted 20 resolutions sponsored or co-sponsored by Pakistan. It also appointed a special envoy on Islamophobia. 140 resolutions encompassed the entire range of political, security, humanitarian, economic, social, legal and financial issues. Muslim minorities, Islamophobia, arms control, terrorism, COVID-19 response, illicit financial flows and corruption, mediation, OIC reforms. Key outcomes from 48th session of the OIC CFM are: adoption of Islamabad Resolution, adoption of resolution on Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, joint communique on contact group on Jammu and Kashmir, adoption of action plan on Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, operationalization of humanitarian trust fund on Afghanistan, appointment of OIC special envoy on Islamophobia, welcoming establishment of Rahmatul Lil Alamin Authority by Pakistan, adoption of resolution felicitating Pakistan on 75th anniversary of independence, adoption of resolution expressing grave concern over launch of a supersonic Indian missile into Pakistan, agreement to convene ministerial conference for promotion of peace and resolution of conflict, ministerial resolution on Palestine. During the preparatory process for the CFM session, Pakistan was unanimously elected as a member of the governing bodies of 3 OIC institutions, namely Islamic Center for Development and Trade, Casablanca, Islamic University of Technology, Dhaka, Statistical, Economic and Social Research and Training Center for the Islamic Countries, Ankara. The foreign delegates also witnessed Pakistan's annual 23rd of March parade in Islamabad.